What interesting topic that you have got for our viewers today?
By my wardrobe, it's a normal wardrobe. But then, thank you so much for that, Srishti. It's the topic for today is more of a continuation of what we discussed in the last few Pathshala sessions, and that's the reversal patterns. So in the last few sessions, I discussed how the bearish reversal occurs when the stock is going into a downward trend, and from there, how do we project that the stock is getting into a reversal phase. This time around, I'm carrying a different kind of a theme over here, more of a bullish reversal of how a stock which goes into an upward trend after a spotting of certain formations on charts, we expect the stock to go into a downward trend. So the stock or the pattern which I'm indicating is inverted hammer. So we discussed last time a bullish hammer pattern. This is an inverted hammer pattern which is almost mirror image of the hammer pattern which we discussed earlier, where the candle has a higher upper shadow, a small body, as well as a very small to negligible lower shadow for itself. And this kind of a inverted hammer pattern, it generally gets formed at the fag end of a price rally. So this is what you can see as a charts for MCX. Sometime almost a couple of months back, where the stock was going into an upward trend, it hit a zone of 1700, formed a inverted hammer pattern, and from there the stock went into a downward trend. This was the second inverted hammer pattern which was seen into the stock price, and post that as well you saw the stock going into a corrective phase. So the importance of inverted hammer pattern is very significant when you're looking at it as a reversal phase. In the next chart as well, which we'll see on Tata Steel, this is the same spot where you've seen the inverted hammer pattern. Now, as you can see that the inverted hammer pattern gets seen after a bearish engulfing kind of a pattern over here, which means that the prominence of this pattern increases. So if there are 2 or 3 bearish patterns which gets clubbed together, the importance of the pattern increases, and then we expect the stock to go into a much more sharper downtrend. And the third chart is one of the most intriguing charts, and that is ITC. Now, if you remember in 2014-15 approximately, ITC was trading at 340 odd levels, and one of the reasons why the stock had started to go into that massive correction was on the formation of this inverted hammer pattern. So as you can see over here, this is the first time where a prominent inverted hammer pattern got formed. Even over here, as you can see, probably that the stock had formed an inverted hammer pattern. So in a gap of almost 1 month, the stock formed multiple patterns of inversion over here, and the stock took a resistance, and this led to a major decline for the stock, which happened to come by in the next 3 to 4 years beyond that.